So this is how I'm going to colour in this Kookaburra with watercolour pencils. Now the way watercolour pencils work is pretty much like regular pencils, except you dip them in water and they have a watercolour effect. So first I'm going to grab this dark brown pencil and colour in the majority of the body. So kookaburras have this little blue patch of feathers on their wings, so I'm going to leave a space here so that I can put the blue in later. So then I'm going to get a black pencil because this brown isn't quite dark enough for a kookaburra. So I'm going to use the black to darken it a little bit, and I'm going to grab the brown pencil again to blend it. You can see the difference there between the regular brown pencil and the brown mixed with the black. So I'm going to create that colour effect on the rest of the body. Now I'm going to grab the white pencil and just go over this patch here to make it sort of shinier. So here I'm filling in that patch with blue. And then I'm going to go around the edges and fill in with brown again. Then I'm going to get the black and blend it. And I'm going to get a darker blue pencil just to fill it in. Okay, now the bottom bit of the tail here is a little bit stripy, so I'm going to use the dark brown pencil from before to fill in most of it, and then the black to sort of colour in those stripes. But I'm going to do it very roughly. I don't want any strict lines in here. I'm going to get that dark brown pencil and blur it a little bit. So now I'm using a grey pencil to shade the white part of the bird. Now my grey pencil is mostly dry because I want that textured, feathery look. Okay, now for the head, I want that same dark brown in the body, so I'm using the dark brown pencil and the black to make that patch around the eye. Now I'm going to use a slightly lighter brown to fill in these other bits. And I'm using the darker brown to put some accents in there. So for the beak, I'm going to use the light brown on the bottom half and grey for the top half. There is a little bit of blue in a kookaburra's beak if you look closely, so I'm just going to lightly put blue in there and blend it with white and grey. I'm going to put a bit of white in the bottom half of the beak as well. Fill in the eye with black, and again leaving a little bit of white in there for the shine. And for the final touch, I'm going to put a little bit of grey around the head for texture. And I nearly forgot the foot. And we're all done. So that's how I would colour in the kookaburra with watercolour pencils.